Hey, it's Diggy. I'm pretty excited today because I've bought myself a brand new piece of kit. The only way I can think of describing it. It's called a RodeCaster Duo. Anybody out there who's into music or podcasting probably knows what this is already. But for those of you that don't, it's called a RodeCaster Duo, right? It's basically an all-in-one machine for recording, mixing, and exporting your podcast. It's just it looks like a mixer. So if you know what a mixer looks like, it's got knobs on it, it's got dials on it, it's got sliders on it, it's got a big digital screen on it, but it's also got built into it the capability to actually record the podcast directly into it. So I no longer need to hook it up to my computer or anything like that. I can use this as a main input and output device on my computer for all audio if I want to. But the beauty is, all I've got in front of me right now is the RodeCaster Duo, and I'm recording the podcast. I played the theme tune through it. I can turn the volume up and down. I can do all kinds of things with it. It's really, really cool. I've been after one of these for a long time, but they're unfortunately not the cheapest thing. It was just short of £400, which is money that I normally wouldn't want to spend on something like this, especially when I can get most of its functionality just from my computer. However, having that ability to not have to use my computer is something I've been after for a while, because I can use my computer for other things whilst I'm recording the podcast. I could also record audio into it from the computer. So I've not got it set up right now, but if I had my computer plugged in, any music that I play would come through the RodeCaster and would be recorded into this audio as well. Lots of ways I could do it. All things for the future that I might want to start doing. It has some nice little sound effects. Do you want to hear some sound effects? Of course you want to hear some sound effects. I'll tell you what, how about you give me a round of applause if you want to hear some sound effects? Yeah, what else have we got? We've got an air horn. And, just in case I ever want to tell a story where I think back in time and I need a record scratch, I can go, you may wonder how I got here. You know, like they do in the movies. Yeah. And obviously that joke fell a bit flat, so. Yeah. What else have we got? We've got some chimes. And of course, I can't speak. I'm so excited I can't speak. When I tell a great joke, yeah. And if I need to say a bad word, I can say that you can all just off. I didn't even say anything then. I just pressed the button. And obviously I don't mean that. Please don't do that. Please stay with me. I've got a megaphone sound. So I can sound like this. I can make myself sound like a
robot. I almost didn't press the button on time then.
I could also disguise my voice a bit like this.
What else can I do? I can make myself sound like a monster.
A real big monster, actually.
Or even a small robot.
And if I really wanted to, I can make myself sound like this!
Okay, I'm sorry. There's no more of that now. I'm done. Honest. I'm definitely done. Or am I? No, I am. I'm done. So that is the RodeCaster Duo. I absolutely love this thing. I can't wait to use it more. It also is an interface for my microphones, which is actually the main reason why I bought it. It has such good processing for my microphones that I absolutely love it. And it hopefully makes me sound much better than I previously did. It certainly did in my test recordings, so let's see how that goes. I did have a bit of a delivery saga with it, because, it's not a Hey It's Diggy podcast without me complaining about something, is it, really? I ordered it. Now, with anything expensive, I always want to order it so that it comes to, like, a delivery location or, like an Amazon locker or something like that. The main reason behind that is because I don't like things being delivered to my neighbour. Me and my neighbour do not get on very well. My neighbour is an absolute dragon. And so, I don't like parcels to be delivered there. And then the neighbour on the opposite side of me is very immobile. They are not very well, both of them, that live in that house. So I'd rather them not have to get up and go to the door if they can help it. So I tend to use Amazon Locker and delivery points. So I ordered the thing to the place where I normally get it, which is a post office nearby. But what they kept doing is they kept sending it out for delivery at night. So it would not go out for delivery until about 8 o'clock. And then I get a message from them saying, "Oh, yeah, the place was shut, so we couldn't deliver it." It ended up taking 4 days to get something that should have been delivered next day, because every time they sent it out for delivery, the post office was closed. In the end, they ended up sending it out for an early delivery and it got to the post office. So I had to wait for it for a very, very long time and I wasn't happy about that. But oh well, it could have been worse, I suppose. I've got another story for you today. I thought because this one is just about me and my equipment. Well, that sounded very different to how I intended it to. Because this one is about the equipment that I recently purchased, I thought I would also give you an additional story today as well, just to, bump out the content a bit more, whatever the term is. Yeah, I thought I'd tell you about the time that I went on a blind date. She actually suggested after it that we should have dinner again, which is really, really nice, but I was so full I declined. Bless her heart.